So today I'm going to be showing off a bunch of games I got, but first I'll be showing off two new systems, and yeah, first off, Sega Game Gear epicness. Yeah, it's got both battery covers. I got this at Value Village for $20. Works, pretty well. Came with an AC adapter, which is nice. It's somewhere over there, but yeah. I like the Game Gear, it's a good system. As you can see, it's the older model because these things right here are colored, because on the newer one by Majesco or something like that, however you pronounce it, all of these are gray. Speaking of a new release Game Gear game is my copy of Sonic Spinball, which you guys have known I've had for quite a while. And I know it's a later release because on the box, which is over there, it says E for everyone, and also the cartridge is black. But I also got a bunch of other Game Gear games. Sonic Chaos, which is possibly my favorite Game Gear game that I own. I mean, I've played all of the Sonic Game Gear games, but I only have 3 of them. And Sonic Chaos is really good. It's the first game where Tails could fly. The levels are short, but it's a nice little experience. And then I also have Sonic 2 for Game Gear, which almost everybody has this. This is like the most common Game Gear game out there, and it's alright, but it's really hard, which can really turn off people from the game, my opinion. I would have got these a lot. I would have got most of these boxed, except, I found these for a decent price at, like, game stores. I got Aladdin, which, it's a basic platformer, it has its confusing moments, but I think it's alright. But I assume I'm probably better off playing the Sega Genesis version because, I heard that's the best one. But I've had, my fun with this. The music's interesting. And here's Baku Baku, which is actually really fun. I like this a lot. It's probably my most played Game Gear game right now. It is also on Sega Saturn, but, this was like $2. It's a very interesting kind of not platformer, puzzle game. It's like a Pack Attack, if you ever played Pack Attack. But, it's, just look up some gameplay and you'll see what I mean. It's interesting. Batman Forever. I never got too far in this game. I don't know what I'm doing, but, it's probably not very good. I mean, it wasn't all that great on the Super Nintendo. It's probably not much better on the Game Gear, but, oh well. I also got Columns, which is fun, but I'm absolute crap at it. I like Baku Baku more than Columns, to be honest. And the last Game Gear game I got here is Super Monaco GP, which, racing game, obviously. It reminds me a lot of Sonic Drift, but I couldn't tell you which one is better or worse. But this one has more courses than Sonic Drift, so that's nice, I guess, but yeah. And I got another console, which isn't as... yeah, I just got another console, and I'll show it to you. I can grab it. There we go. Yep, PlayStation 2 Slim. Now, I got this from actually one of my dad's friends. He gave me this along with a bunch of PS1 and PS2 games. Got 2 memory cards. Very nice how it's red and blue. I like that. I like that a lot. The only problem is that I can't play it because I'm missing one of the cords for the AC adapter, because the AC adapter is separated into 2 parts. I'm missing one of them, so I don't know if this thing works, but I can obviously, play all these games that I have right here on my PS3, even though my PS3 is starting to die on me because of the fact that it's overheating way too much. But I'll show you all these PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 2 games I got. Most of them are just sports or war games, but I'll show you anyways. I've played a few of these, like Destruction Derby 2. I've played this one. It's actually kind of fun. I like it, I actually really like it. I think I might go back and play it. I mean, I like it more than Turbo Prop Racing right here, which it kind of reminds me of Wave Race 64 or something like that. I don't know if I like this or Wave Race 64 better. Wave Race 64 definitely had the better control. The final round, when I first looked at this, I thought this was like some sort of wrestling game, but no, it's golf. And it's just basic golf. not much more to say about it. We got NASCAR 2000 and 2002. I don't know what to say about it. It's NASCAR. You customize your cars. You know, you pick your racers. You know, I don't know shit about NASCAR, but I've had my fun with some of these, despite them being generic. This one might be a bit interesting. Army Men Sarge's Heroes 2. Yeah, 3D. Oh, yeah, I know Waymu pointed that out when he got the N64 version of this game. But I think I'm gonna play this one actually after I have not played it. It looks interesting, and it's and I think it's the only game out of all these PlayStation 1 games that's not a sport or racing game. But yeah, it doesn't have the manual, unfortunately, but oh well. High Heat Baseball 2000, I've played a little bit of it, not much. Touring Car Challenge, haven't played it. Villa, I don't know how you say that. But yeah, I haven't played it. This one I've played. Not by much. I don't know how to say it. I mean, a lot of it's just, you know, racing. Customize your cars, choose courses. I mean, I don't know if there's any major differences between a lot of these racing games, but there you have it. And I'll go on to my PlayStation 2 games that I got. This one I actually just bought at a pawn shop, Ultimate Board Game Collection, which is really fun. I actually, when I first got this, I put a good 3 hours into this before I had to stop myself to try other games. It's strangely addicting, and I love it. I really do. The Punisher, probably my second most played game. I didn't start a save file. I don't know why, but I probably should have, because I don't know. I mean, I'm enjoying it. It was a bit confusing at the beginning, but there you have it. Call of Duty 3 and Call of Duty Finest Hour. Have not played it. Got Somcom 1, 2, and 3. You know, all with their subtitles. Have not played these. I don't think I've even opened up the case for most of these games. Commando Strike Force, Brothers in Arms, Road to Hill 30, Ace Combat, The Unsung War, Ford Racing 3, and Gran Turismo 3, which this one I played a little bit. Again, I don't know what to say about it, because I don't seem to know a difference between a lot of these racing games. Yeah. So that's my PlayStation 2 and Game Gear pickups, you know. I've actually had these for a week now, but I kind of had to let them sink in before I can, you know, make this video. But some other things I got were, well, my brother got these, Castlevania Dawn of Sorrow and Portrait of Ruin. I've played them a little bit, but not much. My brother usually plays them. And I got a N64 game right here, Pokemon Snap, which I like it. I really do. I really like this game. Even if it wasn't Pokemon, I'd still like it. It just has a charm to it that really makes me play it every now and then. Quite a while, actually. Not every now and then. Anyways, guys, those are some games I got. If you watched the whole way through, I congratulate you. I really do.